Hey, what is up guys? Today I'm bringing you a very unusual video, one I never thought I'd have to make. So of course, as you can see from the title and the gameplay here, it is the 30th of September, which means the Animal Crossing update has dropped. And as of recording that clip, I hadn't actually got the update downloaded or installed. So, a lot of people have had issues, not with the downloading bit, although my internet was terrible, and this is at 400% speed, so this is 4 times faster than the actual download was. So, you know, if you work out how many seconds it is, make sure you drop a comment. But anyway, as soon as you get the update, a few people reporting, hey, I've not got pumpkins, I've not got candy, I've got all the pumpkin stuff. So basically all of the decorations outside the Nook's Cranny and so on, they're all there. Everything's great. You know, I've got the update, I'm connected to the internet. What more could Nintendo want? I've even got the item they gave to me to say thank you for downloading the update. So what the hell's going on, Nintendo? Basically, this is a super easy fix. One that you would not believe. Basically, they have announced this update and of course released it as of today, the 30th of September, but failed to mention, or maybe failed to communicate so well, that of course you can't actually access any of this until October 1st. So of course I've downloaded the update, you know, here I am just running to the Nook's Cranny, and what am I going to be greeted with? No pumpkin starts, and of course no candy as well. So as you can see, I'm playing at the exact time of recording, so the 30th of September at about 8 o'clock. It's a little bit past that now as I'm whipping this video together for you guys, but there you can see there's pumpkins. But basically this update obviously adds all of the support for pumpkins and whatnot, but what they sort of failed to mention is of course the fact you have to be in October for this. So you can see pumpkins, decorations, all well and good, but when I go in the cabinet, you know, all the way down, all the way back up, left to right, there is no signs of candy or the pumpkins. Something we were all massively looking forward to. But of course, if you've already, you know, paid attention and heard me say it, it's not all doom and gloom. You know, you don't need to cry outside the cabinet or argue with the Nooks. It is literally just you need to move to the next day. So, of course, if you are watching this, like in the UK, for example, you won't have access to this until gone midnight. But of course, the shop will be closed. So what you will have to do is either wait, and as you can see, I've not got any pumpkin starts or anything here, so there's no trickery or anything. There's a couple of cuts, but literally all you'll have to do is wait, or if, like me, at 10 past 8 the day before, if you can't wait until the next morning when the Nook shop opens, you can, of course, go to your date and time. In the settings, of course, desynchronize it. Most people might already have it disabled for that. I personally did not. I had to actually update my time and my system, so it all just came as one. But as you can see, I've skipped ahead to 12 o'clock tomorrow, which is the 1st of October. And if you're watching this, pinch punch, first day of the month, no return. God, all of you. Leave a comment down below about anything. But it can't be a punch back, so yeah, you can't get me. But anyway, once you do get into this, Isabel of course talks about how much she loves pumpkins, and of course she's mentioned it because of the DIYs, and of course Nook's Cranny and Leaf stocking the pumpkin starts. There's also candy in the Nook's Cranny, something we already expected and knew, and also it's Raymond's birthday, so if you're watching this on October 1st, it's probably a bit redundant for you. But yeah, happy birthday to Raymond. If you have him on your island, go say happy birthday, you monster. If you don't, Nintendo and Tom Nook are coming for you. But when you do hit October 1st, and possibly before, it may have been on the 30th of September, but you do actually get a gift from Nintendo, which is the Ring Fit. I did mention that a little bit earlier. And of course, this letter. So creeping through on the 31st and mentioning pumpkins, Halloween, and all that good stuff. And that is, of course, our soon-to-be friend Jack, who we will see on Halloween. So you do get a portrait from him, and he basically just tells you that in the letter. So, you know, no spoilers, he literally tells it you. But there you go, there is the ring fit accessory from the game. Not played it myself, but it does look super cool. So, you know, if you want your character to lose a bit of that belly pudge, not that there's anything wrong with that, as, you know, myself, I do look like my character in dimensions and facial features. But I do have a beard now, so, yeah, I'm different in that way, other than looking like an Animal Crossing character. But here we have Jack's portrait. Shocked, I know, it's amazing. I do actually really like that, especially the creepy little green behind it. And you also, of course, saw the ring fit accessory. Super, super cool. But the main event, and maybe the reason you clicked on this video, unless you just support the content, then, you know, shout out to you. Really appreciate that. But if we run on past our beautiful, beautiful frogs and admiring our hybrid garden, my little logo, Leaf's here. I don't know if Leaf is going to be in everyone's game on October 1st, but if he is there, make sure you buy the pumpkin starts. You'll see why, because I think there's a price difference. So when I went to the Nooks, you know, I'm not a massive fan of the Nooks, I'll be honest. Timmy and Tommy, not the best. But of course, loads of information about pumpkins, but I will have a separate video on everything you need to know farming and pumpkins. So if, of course, you are watching this on October 1st, stick around for the other videos. I'll, of course, go over everything you need. So as you can see, 700. You know, it's a great deal. 5 starts for 700 bells. So I, of course, stacked up on these because I wasn't going to let the Nooks overcharge me for these. But again, I'm not 100% sure if on October 1st you will get Leaf as a guarantee. So take that with a little pinch of salt. But if you do get him, and bearing in mind it's apparently only October at the minute. Apparently people have time travelled out of October after the update and he's not sold them. Also, the pumpkins get faces when it hits October 1st. So the Nooks, despite their wicked, wicked overcharging, they have actually carved some pretty cute faces. And as you can see, there is now seasonal items. So you can, of course, get the spooky scarecrow. And yeah, I said I don't let them rip me off, but I mean, I bought it. So I guess I'm a bit of a sellout, but it's for Halloween stuff. And there's going to be a video on all of the Halloween items and DIYs you can get. So subscribe for that. So pumpkin starts, as you can see, singles or in bulk. 5 is double the price. What the heck, Timmy and Tommy? I thought we were friends, so of course I declined their offer of being robbed. But the candy is also here, and because it's a high demand item, you can only buy 1 per day. And they're only available in October. I don't know if they will be available on Halloween. I mean, if you've ever been to a supermarket, wherever you live, buying candy on Halloween is near impossible. But there you go, guys. That is how you start it. Make sure you stock up on candy and get some pumpkins from Leaf. But that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace out, take care, and as always, stay safe.